Tonight, questions are being raised about the governor's policies on property taxes. Ryan Busse, the Democratic contender for the gubernatorial race, is calling Greg Gianforte out, saying he's benefited from the law changes while many other Montanans are suffering. Good Tuesday evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is John Martin. Now, Busse sent a letter to the governor's address in Bozeman yesterday asking Mr. Gianforte to answer several questions. Ryan Wadsworth joins us now in studio to break down the content of that letter.
John, in that letter, Busse points to records that show Governor Gianforte paid less in property taxes than his neighbor across the street did last year, to the tune of more than $4,000. In 2023, records show Governor Greg Gianforte paid a little more than $7,000 in property taxes, while Deborah Newville had to pay almost $11,700. Gallatin County public records show Newville's property tax bill increased by 70% from 2022, which came out to an almost $5,000 difference. Records also show while both the Gianfortes and the Newville's property taxes have consistently increased since 2017, only the Newvilles saw their taxes jump so drastically in the past year. Busse says they aren't the only ones either, as Montanans across the state are feeling the effects of rising property taxes.
Like, people are hurting. I mean, when I was in Butte just very recently, lifelong Montana resident who a few years ago bought his dream home on the Big Hole, and he's retired and he's going to have to sell it because the property taxes went up so much. I mean, I meet widowed women on fixed incomes in Kalispell or Missoula. They're going to have to sell their homes because they didn't plan on another $2,000 or $3,000 a year in property taxes. Like, this is not some arcane game. I think Gianforte's staff, the way they pick on our statements, or they try to poke at these people, or they try to call me liars, like they think this is some game to these people. Like, these people are legitimately in tears when they're asking for somebody to help them. I don't think it's too much to ask the governor to at least tell the truth. He's already made it clear, I guess, he's not going to help him. He's not going to fix the tax thing, but he could stop lying about it.
Now, Governor Gianforte has taken steps to address the property tax burden on Montanans. Last month, the governor convened his first meeting of the Property Tax Task Force, which he assembled to help provide recommendations on tax policies and decisions for the state. The task force consists of bipartisan legislators, state agency leaders, economists, and more. But he emphasized he wants to give Montanan property tax relief without imposing a statewide sales tax. We also reached out to Governor Gianforte's office and campaigned for a comment on the letter, but have not received a response yet. Live in studio, back to you, John.
All right, Ryan Wadsworth, thank you very much. And don't forget, everybody, every Sunday at 9 a.m., we're going to have in-depth analysis of the week's biggest political news.